Okay guys, summer is like 3 weeks away, which means in about 3 weeks, people are gonna suddenly get really horny. Okay, I mean that. I'm now wondering if horny is a word that's gonna get me demonetized. We'll find out though, we'll find out. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if it's something in the air about summer, I don't know if it's the sun, the heat. People are just on heat, like cats. Maybe it's hay fever. You know, maybe people are just sneezing out all their inhibitions and then just wanting to have like sexually charged conversations with everyone, especially because everyone's going on holiday. Traveling makes everyone horny, okay? I went traveling and everyone just wants to fuck. It's like, relax, Jesus, coming on a bit too strong. And that also probably makes me the first guy in existence to complain about people wanting to fuck. But like, it's definitely a summer thing, right? Like, that shit does not happen in the winter. I've never heard of anyone asking for nudes during Christmas time. Well, if there was a type of guy who would ask for nudes during Christmas time, it would only be what's known as a nice guy. Yes, guys, that's a segue into what we're looking at today. We're on Reddit, okay? We're on Reddit because, to be honest, Instagram Reels has completely fried my brain. Recently, I've ended so many videos with a headache, okay? Which, I know, like, the video turns out great, but honestly, Instagram Reels, the stuff I've been looking at recently just hurts my soul. So we're gonna read soul-breaking stuff instead of watching it today. Also, fun fact, I'm the first YouTuber to ever do a video on our NiceGuys. Honestly, do you not believe me? Look it up. You will not see another YouTube video about our NiceGuys. You will not. So a nice guy would typically be engaging in a text conversation with a girl, and he's carrying the conversation. It's usually quite one-sided, and he's shooting a shot, usually in a very forward, off-putting and sexually charged way, like I used in the intro, kind of asking for nudes, maybe. And the girl normally is being very kind of polite, composed, and giving like a reasonable rejection. And then what's fascinating about the modern nice guy is that you get to see a little, I don't know why I'm doing this, it's not little at all, it's a massive switch, okay? As soon as they hear no, I'm not doing that, I'm not going out with you, I'm not sending you pictures of my boobies, right? You get this huge switch, okay? When they'll dish out every insult they have in the book at this girl simply for rejecting them. And the irony is, a second ago they were asking to see them nude or asking that they'd like to take them out on a date and be like, oh, surely you'd want to go out on a date with a nice guy. But the irony is when they get rejected, they're like, I didn't want to fucking go out with you, fucking bitch, dumb bitch anyway. Okay, fine, fucking bitch, I didn't want to see your fishy minge on my screen anyway, but it stinks and smell it through the screen. P.U. Okay, so I've gone on a top for this month. And the one at the top is, oi bitch, I gave you a compliment. So starting off hot, starting off with a bang of the rejection gun. Okay, so here we have the screenshot of a text log. The guy who she's speaking to's name begins with a C. Just briefly skimming over this chat, it's probably C for Hey, you looked gorgeous in class today. Especially your massive tits. And then I'm guessing she doesn't reply for maybe 2 minutes because these guys are really impatient. And he breaks that silence with, oi bitch, I gave you a compliment. In what world is that a compliment? Can you send me nudes? I'm genuinely always curious to know, like, how were these young lads raised? Like, really, has that combination of messages ever worked for you before? Because otherwise there's no reason why you'd say those things in that order to achieve what you're clearly wanting. Like, hey, you looked gorgeous in class today. Good start, good start. I mean, it's still a bit forward, but it's a good thing to say. It's a nice thing to say. Especially your massive tits. Killed it. It's like popping a balloon. And if that's popping the balloon, then oi bitch, I gave you a compliment is inserting the balloon into your ass. I don't know. It's like, how are you expecting that to go? Oi bitch, I gave you a compliment. Oh, sorry, yes, no, my tits did look really good in class today. I actually had them out today just to appeal to you, because I love when you call me a bitch. Because I love when you objectify me and call it a compliment. It's really sexy, it's really hot. She then replies with, in what world is that a compliment? Which is a pretty, telling answer of where this conversation is going. He then responds with, can you send me nudes? Yeah, sure, of course. Wait, that's what you wanted? Oh my god, you should have said sooner. Idiot. Anyway, she says no, understandably. He then responds with, if you don't, I will kill myself. Good. Nice. Raising the stakes. I like it. No, very, very unique tactic, getting rejected and then straight away putting your life on the line like that. Oh, you're not gonna send them to me? Okay, I'll just literally die then. I'll end my life. He then reiterates his point with, and it will be your fault. Do it. I was right. His name is and that is the first post. That is the first chat log of a nice guy. It's ironic because the first message was the only nice thing he said. The other things weren't nice at all. Shouldn't really be called nice guys. It should be called not so nice guys because they're actually not that nice. It's okay, guys. I'm going to be here for the whole video. Subscribe to me whilst you're here. Hey dude, how's it hanging? Did you get my voice message about this weekend? I didn't. Sorry. I've been pretty busy. No problem. But if you're going to borrow money from me, you could at least answer my calls. Right. Sorry, man. I've been working some extra hours. It's been a really terrible week. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I was hoping we could talk. Are you free? Sure. Hey, that talk didn't go good. Are you still mad? Dude, yes. I sent the money to you through Cash App. Please, let's not talk again. All I did was ask you to dinner on Friday. You're being kind of a bitch about it. Yeah, I'm sure that's all you did. I'm sure that's all you asked for at 11:24 p.m. Because dinner is the only thing that guys think about at that time. Just dinner. Dinner and tits. Don't twist it around. You literally threatened me with the loan you gave me for my tire. I knew when I asked we weren't super close, but I was desperate. But threatening me? I didn't expect it. His name ends with an S. Didn't expect it. Copernicus, have a good night. You're being dramatic. I was being funny. I'm really a sweet guy. Come on. To be honest, every sweet guy I knows makes threats as a joke. It's what sweet guys do. Sweet guys, you know, they'd be like, you know, talking to you and then you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you fucking bitch. And then it's just funny because they're sweet guys. Okay, the tagline of this one is, the only dudes that will ever love you are gonna be pedos. Other than me. That is possibly the worst way to phrase that sentence, like just straight up. It would have been way better to say, the only dudes that will ever love you other than me are gonna be pedos. But you said, the only dudes that will ever love you are gonna be pedos. Other than me. I'm also a pedo. Like, why did you phrase it like that? With the 3 dots as well. Really weird. Anyway, I know we only know each other for a few months, but damn, it feels like I've known you my whole life. You're the kindest, most thoughtful and talented young lady I've ever met. This dude's English sucks. And I need you to understand that I don't say these things lightly. I mean them, so do me a favor. Aw, thanks. I think you're a pretty great fella. What's up? That message felt like, what, a pat on the back feels like. Let me take you on a date. A real date. I'll get you those flowers, toy-like. Toy flowers for a date. I'm flattered, truly. But I think we're great friends. Just friends, but best friends, the most awesome friends ever. Damn, kind of rubbing it in a bit there. It's literally the equivalent of cutting someone open, getting a handful of soil, and just slopping it in and just rubbing it in, saying, we're always gonna be great friends. The bestest, most platonic, non-sexual, no chemistry friends ever. And it's gonna stay that way. Just best mates who go on mate dates with toy flowers that you can give to yourself because I don't fucking want them because we're just friends. You're gonna pass me up? Why? For some pedo? You do realise the only reason guys hit you up and are friends with you is because they're pedos. Because you dress and act like a child. Yeah, and you're coming across like fucking Prince Charming for literally just asking out the girl who you're now calling a child. Yeah, Prince Charming, but the Snow White version, where Snow White's like 14 and Prince Charming's like 35. You're easy prey. You honestly think anyone is willing to put up with a 19-year-old girl dressing like you and sleeping with stuffed animals like she's too old? Don't you dare slander girls, women that sleep with stuffed animals. Don't you fucking dare. I will find you, whoever the fuck you are. I'm willing to, I am the exception, and I'll love you for even the weird stuff. Oh yeah, the weird stuff, like those weird stuffed animals. She'd rather sleep in a bed with the stuffed animals than a stuffed pedo. I had no clue he was. No one did. Don't use that as a weapon against me. You're really hurting my feelings. Damn. Her ex-boyfriend turned out to be a pedo. That's sad. You wear pigtails and play with dolls. You honestly were that stupid not to realise he was into that. I'm not going to hurt you. Okay, well, the signs were there, I guess. If your girlfriend plays with dolls and wears pigtails and he turns out to be a pedo, it's like, oh, wow. Philip Schofield's gay. You already have. You're insulting me and blaming me. It's hard enough to be myself. I don't need you to tear me down because I said we were friends. Sensitive. The only dudes who will ever love you are gonna be pedos, and you know it, other than me, but you missed your chance. Good luck getting assaulted again. Oh my god. Oh my god. This dude asks her out and says, okay, well, oh, you rejected me? Okay, well, your boyfriend's a pedo. Have fun getting a... I don't even want to repeat that, to be honest. What a This guy definitely is a predator. Like, the way he's gone straight to just, what, victim shaming? Well, good luck getting assaulted. Almost said it. Forget I said anything, it was all a joke and test. Now I see sensitive you really are, so good luck on your crappy book and life. No! Oh, it was a joke and a test. What was the test? No, I just wanted to see how actually upset you'd be if I brought up the fact you got assaulted, because, like, whoever I date can't be, like, letting, like, her past demons get the better of her. Like, I think that's really unattractive, and that's not the type of girl I want getting my toy flowers, so I'm gonna have to pass you on that, because now I see how fucking much of a bitch you are. So good luck writing your crappy book in life. It's very interesting how kind of the whole, oh, I'm joking, or it was a test is a common, like, backtrack among, like, people when they know they've gone too far. But it's interesting because usually you say that to kind of get out of whatever bother you've gotten into by saying all that stuff. But this guy's just straight up said, no, it was a joke, it was a test. Fuck you anyway. Yeah, test failed, actually, and you didn't get the joke. The joke was that the test was actually really mean. Guys, I just want to say today I did a 10-hour shift, but still plucked up the effort to do a YouTube video for you lovely people. So please subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, like the video, and if you've already liked the video, then just keep being an amazing, beautiful, nice person. Okay, so this one's called, "This One Is So Unbelievable It Sounds Fake, but at the same time, I don't doubt it at all." And the tag is, "Never claims to be nice." Don't really know how he made it onto our Nice Guys, but hey, whatever. Hey, I never said I was nice, okay? I always said I was a Starting off strong, are you on birth control? I know it's a personal question, but kind of important to know. Okay, I'm cancelling Wednesday. Fumble of the century, dude. Lol, I'm kidding, dude, relax. I'm uncomfortable with these jokes. Okay, sorry. I'll stop, okay? No, I'm still cancelling it. Well, that's really your loss for being so uptight. But okay, I'll just go to work and make $900 in 12 hours. Okay, even though that's a fairly, you know, admirable amount to make in that time, why didn't you just bump it up to 1,000? Like, it sounds so much better saying, okay, I'll just make $1,000 in 12 hours. 900? 900 literally rhymes with 100. Oh, I'm just gonna make $100 in 12 hours. Oh, well, have fun. Like, you know, you see my point. Bump it up to $1,000, baby. A K. Okay, fine, I'll just make a K in 12 hours. Just gonna make a band in 12 hours. Really? You're overreacting. Seriously? And you wonder why you're single. Yawn. Still waiting for you to reply, lol. I actually had you double booked with another girl, so I'm kind of happy you decided to be a psycho. Oh, dude. By the way, I thought you said you were gonna go and make $900. You have the job or the career that you can say, okay, I'll go and make $900 in 12 hours, yet you're gonna be like, just waiting for you to reply, yawn. Oh, I actually had you double booked with another girl, and she's actually on birth control, and she didn't cry when I asked her that question, so kind of glad you decided to be a fucking bitch. You sure you want to cancel it? Gee, I don't know after that response. Yeah, well, someone's already taken your place because you're a fucking bitch, so whatever. You sure you want to do this? You sure? Maybe take a second to think about it? Okay, something must have happened, or this guy just got really desperate because he went from that to, please call me. Please. I'm at work, dude. Lol, I know. I'm being incredibly annoying to show you just how most guys act, so maybe you'll realize I'm not that bad. What a great tactic. These guys are the best at backtracking. No, it was a joke. It was a test, actually. It was a test. I'm doing this to test how susceptible to bad guys you are. You know, just to kind of outline us nice guys over here. It was a test. That doesn't even make sense. You were fine until that joke. Dude, I was kidding with you. It's a joke. You do know I'm a doctor, right? My brain thinks at a much higher level than yours or the average person. Oh my god, crash and burn, crash and burn. Hey, do you want to go out? God, I hope you're on birth control so we can raw dog. Oh no, don't overreact, that was just a joke. Fine, I'll go and just make money then. Oh, I'm only being annoying just to show you what annoying looks like if you weren't aware of what that word means. Oh, and I'm a doctor as well for some fucking reason. Don't know how I managed to do that. And I have a much higher brain than yours or anyone else on this. Like, again, has this worked for you before? Has this? Like, really, has it? Because if it has, who were you talking to? A fucking brick? Like, what the fuck? My brain thinks at a much higher level than yours or the average person, actually. Oh my god, fine, you know what? Fuck the birth control. It wasn't even sexual. It was a It was kind of sexual, asking someone if they're on birth control or not. Come on, dude. And I said if you don't like those types of jokes, I won't joke like that anymore.
This should be the end of it. You should be like, okay, cool, and then if I do it again, then you get pissed. You just get pissed right off the bat and be all rude to someone. That's a major turnoff. And just no. Okay, so rant over. Are we cool now? What the fuck? No. You're supposed to find that funny, you fucking idiot. Okay, if you don't like the joke, then tell me. Then if I do it again, you're still supposed to find it funny. But then if I do it again, then you can get pissed. God, do you know anything about how jokes work? No, you don't, because you're not a doctor, and my brain actually fires at 68 megabeats per second. Dude, let me tell you, if you have to do this much mental gymnastics to explain that someone shouldn't be getting offended over a joke, then I think you've got other things to worry about, to be honest. Let's just stop this childish nonsense. I'll see you Wednesday, right? This guy's persistence, you can only admire it, to be honest. To have a conversation going this badly and then still being like, no, but we're still on for Wednesday, right? How would Wednesday go after that? You'd see each other and be like, how about that birth control joke, right? God, you really can't take a joke, can you? Like, you'd definitely be one of them, like, really passive-aggressive, condescending. Well, you really know how to make a guy lose $100 on birth control. My brain functions at a higher speed. You do not need to criticize my sentences. Change of mind and telling you about it doesn't really make it flaking. I was up front. You said you already booked another date with someone else. Go enjoy it. I don't know why you're trying to with me, especially since you think so little of me already. Yeah. He kind of shot himself in the foot when he was like, well, fine. I'm already double booked anyway. I've got 6 bitches waiting for me. We're still on for Wednesday though, right? Just meet me Wednesday. I'm sorry, okay? Call me immediately. This guy's switching through so many different personalities right now. I'm at work. I'm not going to take the call. Okay then, we're meeting Wednesday, right? Dude, take the fucking hint. By the way, really common trait amongst nice guys. Don't get the hint. These aren't even hints. This is just straight up, yeah, I'm cancelling it. No, I'm cancelling it. Okay, fine, cancel it. Are we still on for Wednesday? Are we cool? Look, my mum recently died, okay? Oh, reliable, man. Really had to whip out that supercar. You're not gonna meet me on this fucking date? Well, my mum just died. And that's actually the last thing she wanted. She said, Michael, my dying wish is to have you insult a girl, be really rude, not take a hint, and for her to still meet you. And if that doesn't happen, I'll become a ghost and haunt her. That's actually what she said, so you should probably go on that date with me. So I'm kind of not really in the best place to be messed with, if you could understand that. And then it just ends there. It just ends there, so I'm guessing he just died then. I think these guys need therapy or any kind of help just to be like, hi, so this is how a woman, not even a woman, this is how a person reacts when you say this, and this is how a person reacts when you say this. Criticizing the way someone speaks and insulting them and saying, oh no, just it's a joke, it's a test, isn't gonna be the best thing to go about when you're trying to ask them out. I mean, the fact that I even had to say that, you are so beautiful. Taken, did I ask? You know there's a thing as just being nice. Yeah, let me just fucking show you how to not do that. I didn't really think you were beautiful. I saw you and felt bad because you probs get a lot of people saying you're ugly. But yes, nobody wants you, dog. I got 10 different girls and in my dick. You think I really care about you? You've got 10 girls in your dick? In your dick. Not on it. I've just got 10 girls in my dick right now. My dick is a horcrux and I consumed their souls. Dick crux. I've heard, oh, I didn't actually think you were beautiful, I'm just trying to be nice, or, oh, I don't actually think you're beautiful, I'm just saying that because I don't, but saying, oh, I don't actually think you're beautiful, I just said it because you're ugly. Really? Did you read that one back and think, oh, covering my tracks? Why so hostile? Is a lady not allowed to draw boundaries? They need to be rude, child. And you just admitted to being a player that sleeps around. That's gross. They can have you. I'm too loyal to my partner to act like trash like that. Cheaters never prosper. Bye now. Fucking mic drop on that shit. Honestly, I love, and I'm gonna sound like a simp, I don't give a fuck. Maybe, I am a simp. And I am a pick me. The only difference is I have been picked. I got picked about 1.5 years ago. Anyway, the girls in these discussions are always so composed and they always say like just the right things, which I know in a conversation is the bare minimum. But when like juxtaposed with like these Neanderthals being like, boyfriend, well you're a fucking ugly bitch. No, I was just joking. Like the ability to stay that composed when my reaction would just be like, oh, go fucking die then, you sick fuck. Admirable, incredibly admirable. Girls, your DMs are just frightening to me. And I'm really glad that I don't have to put up with that. So shout out to all you girls. Subscribe to me if you're a girl or agree with what I just said and like the video. Do everything that benefits me because I am in admiration for all the women. You get that logic? The tagline for this one is, in quotations, girls like you are the reason guys don't approach females as much these days. Yeah, I'm sure that's the reason, and the reason having nothing to do with the fact that you just said, guys don't approach females anymore. By the way, she's named this guy Weirdo from TF. Hey, this is Oscar from Take 5 letting you know that your car is ready. Awesome, thank you so much, I'll be right there. No problem. Friday, so almost a week later. Hey, what's up? You there? Yeah? Isn't this the place I got my oil changed? Was something wrong with my payment, or? This is Oscar, lol. Right, from the place I got my oil changed, right? Did I need to follow up with y'all about anything? Nope, just wanted to say hi. How are you? So you're just texting me to text me? Yep, and to see how you're doing. This guy is so confident. Wait, did I need to like submit more payment details or something? Nope. I am here for your vagina. She's like, so you're just texting me to text me? Yep. I'm gonna make this exchange really uncomfortable from now on. Yep, that's me. I'm fine, but this is a little strange. I've never spoken to you outside of getting my oil changed, where you work twice. Strange how? I'm just trying to make friends and you're making me seem like a creep. The fucking nerve of females today making all us nice guys look like creeps. It took me 58 unanswered text messages to learn that harsh lesson as well. Girls like you are the reason guys don't approach females as much these days, because they're afraid of being labelled a creep, just for putting themselves out there. I thought you would be nicer and get it. Forget I texted you. Bye. Really embarrassing when someone, ends the conversation with bye, and then the next text message, or next two in this case, proceed to be still from them. Oh, and who cares if you have a boyfriend? Did I even ask? Lol. Like I'm trying to date you. What a joke. I was just trying to make friends. Get over yourself. Even if I was interested, I'm not anymore with that snotty attitude. Your boyfriend is probably miserable being with someone like you. I love when they say that. Oh, and who cares if you have a boyfriend? I didn't even ask. Yeah, but you were about to, let's be honest. Dude, I'm trying to work right now and you're blowing my phone up. Stop texting me or I'm gonna call both your work and the police. My boss won't care. Go ahead and try. What are the police gonna do? You're a trip. Alright, I'm blocking you. Don't contact me on this number ever again or I will make good with contacting police. Man, these are always fairly lighthearted, but I always get like a bit of a cringe when they actually talk about I'll call the police, because it sounds funny and dramatic, but that shit isn't a joke. I'm having to resort to the emergency services for this. Like, fair enough. Completely understand.
Like I said before, guys, it's funny to kind of laugh at nice guys. I don't know why they're called nice guys. They're literally just incels. But like, girls, I feel for you. Is it scary to like have these guys in your DMs? Or is it just like, what a pathetic pansy? Or do you feel like let me know like what your reaction is when you get these DMs. Is it like, I'll entertain this, or is it like block straight away? Like, what is it? And for the guys, fuck you. Anyway, guys, that was our Nice Guys. That was me on Reddit again. I'm sorry I forgot to fucking plug in my mic again. That's a stupid idiot. Let me know if you did enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. Check out my last one, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay nice, guys. Take care.